YouTube. He's been doing YouTube. He's been playing Fortnite on YouTube, and I'm like, bro, why haven't you telling me, bro? Okay, now we on. Okay, okay. Um, are we are we live on YouTube, bro? Okay, we actually live on YouTube. I have to put that tweet. I have to fix my chat because I kind of want the chat to pop up now. Ba- 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 ba. Uh, but yeah, I'm about to get ready to really lock in with my people, bro. And it's been a hot minute since I did. But now we about to get ready to be locked in, bro. And because I'm gonna be doing this whole podcasting content, I've been wanting to do it, but I've been really inside myself, like pause, no diddy. Um, just on like that kind of content, I'm about to be doing some of these about to be uploads. I'm not gonna be playing music at all anymore. I can't really play music anymore on YouTube, or I'm not trying to get copyrighted on Twitch. Yeah, like Kick is probably the only one that you can play certain music. Like you can, if I know if you play Lil Wayne, you getting hit. You getting hit when you play Chief Keef. You getting hit when you play Dirt, Vaughn, FBG, Duck, um, King Louis. Um, I think 1900 Red Rad. You play all the all the drill music. You can't even play anymore, bro. And I'm kind of upset about that. You want me to say something? I can't even post on. It's not the Discord because I got three different links, bro. But yeah, I'm about to be doing this type of stuff. I've been trying to lock in, bro. Let me see. What's my YouTube chat? Yep, I got Botrix in there too. I'm about to get ready to like all my stuff been really locked in, bro. I'm about to get ready. I'm actually about to post my YouTube link, bro, because I need to grow my YouTube more than anything. Because like, look, I use like not a lot of people know about me, and so I'm gonna explain who I am. I'm Nate. I go by 1 5 on a lot of stuff. I used to go by a whole lot of names. I rebranded so many times it's not even funny. So like right now I'm going by 1 5. It might be rebrand for next year. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. But yeah, just me just going through my normal stage of like who I am. So here's the deal. Um, I go by 1 5 on everything. 1 5 kicks on Twitter and Instagram. 1 5 on kick. 1 5 kicks on Twitch. On TikTok, I'm trying to get that. I'm waiting to get that one changed because I kind of want to get 1 5 kicks. Because like pretty soon I'm probably going to be getting some like the rebranding wise on that side of the field. And once I actually build what I'm trying to build with this, with some custom sneakers, I'm probably going to try to do this podcast thing and try to get, like, I'm trying to get up to like, because I'm at 191, guys. I'm at 191. I'm probably gonna try to push myself to get like up to like 200. Then go by. Once I hit 200, I'm getting going up by two, like 200. Like so, I'm not gonna be saying all my goals now, because I figured out something. I figured out something about this community that I'm in. I got people now that I never had before on the content side of everything. On the content side of everything, I never had people that pushes me like, okay, you're doing a shit job at trying to people that are not trying to push me in the right direction of the way my content is supposed to be. Like I got my boys that's trying to push me to do more, and the same person trying to push me to upload more. Like I wanted to come back into the gaming community and do GTA uploads. I couldn't really do that because it depends on how things are being ran in cities. Cause sometimes there's favoritism in the city. So like, if I ever come back to GTA, I have to play in a server that's Cheeto heads. Like same city that he's in. I think it's called like uh, because you got Nexi Stacks, the person who played Debbie in that city, bro. And like even though he plays in D10, like I wouldn't mind being in that other city that he's in for content, because everybody's in that city is doing content, and like I kind of want to be in the city where it's basically content, cause I can't get down with like stuff that's favoritism. I'm just checking my status and stuff like that before I go back to my chat. But yeah, I'm like, then when it comes to Call of Duty content, that's pretty much easy. I've done it before. I've been doing it before, and I actually, even though I don't have it, this was my gaming channel. The channel that you see right now, I had Minecraft content, Fortnite, but this one I didn't know about how consistent like you have to be when it comes to posting. Cause shorts are different, but long form is very, very. You gotta nip that in the bud. You gotta figure out what you want to do. Cause you don't want to be like you can be a variety streamer on YouTube, but the way that things work, you can't really like get get like that. So like I was posting Minecraft, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex, and something else on this channel. I don't know why I deleted it. I really don't know why, because I had some good clips. I had some good videos. Like people was I'm actually locked, bro. Uh and like bro, like I wish I didn't delete that stuff. I honestly think I because I know I can find it though through YouTube. I just had to figure out the dates. If I think YouTube would actually like send those out. Let me see something. Let me see if I can actually pop out the chat. Wow. Okay, let me move this chat. I'm gonna put my YouTube chat on the whatchamacallit. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm doing this. I'm not trying to duck and dodge right there. But the way my thing is, bro, the way my thing is, it's like everything is like right there. So like with me, like going back to where this YouTube is gonna go, it's gonna have the vertical. It's gonna have the vertical way of the live stream, and on Twitch and Kick is gonna have like this. It's gonna be like regular streams, but we about to be doing some like Kick talks. We're gonna do like what the souls is. What my podcast is gonna be like. You guys think I rebranded so many times, bro? What's worse is I rebranded my podcast at least 4 times. It was Lucky A, Bad Vision, something else, and that's What the Souls. I had some W names, bro, for some podcasters, bro. And I cannot wait till I like grow this channel based off the podcast and I'm able to figure out a schedule for people that I want on here or and because I want this to be a bigger thing. I honestly want this to be a bigger thing. Just like with the custom shoes, and like look, I did. Let me see, how many like commissions have I done lately? I did one, two, three, four. I did 4 commissions this year alone. My goal is like I want to go to with me knowing that you guys like hear the mic, hear the fan from my PC. I'm getting the thing to eliminate that. Um, it's just that I want to go to DreamHack, but if I'm not able to like do certain things because like um, right now like I'm trying to like basically look for a new place and stuff like that. And like, bro, the way that like me and my mom are like constantly looking at this house, bro, and we're trying to make some moves on it. Like, look, I wish I had the pictures. I wish I had the pictures to show you this house, guys. Um, they said plumbing, right? Plumbing. They said plumbing need. The only reason why this house hasn't been sold is because the plumbing. We went to go see this house. The bathrooms look torched, and what I'm torch means like where the wall, like the corners and the plumbing, outside plumbing, not in the walls, the outside because it had like the thing and it had like a bowl sink, and like bro, and I'm like, and that was for the bathroom on the main floor and the bathroom for the basement, and we had to. I took pictures of it, and I'm like, dude, we don't have to spend no, unless it's a issue. I would have to. We have to get somebody to clean it up, but I don't see that as an issue. I would literally bust my ass just to clean the house, and I would do a RL stream. I would have. Uh, we would literally do some cleaning and set up my room. Then set up the 2 car garage. There's a 2 car garage. I would have my setup. I would have a setup with my laptop, not leave my laptop in the garage, but we would have a webcam in like a corner without showing my mom's license plate. That's one. So we would have a camera going this way. I have my setup right here, and her car will be behind me. But we will be doing like skateboards, a ton of stuff. I would have me a, a work bench for like the streaming stuff, bro. I would have a legitimate way for me to actually stream from the garage. Then I would basically have like two setups because I'm working on getting me a PC, a new PC. So that's gonna be one. Okay. And like I'm trying to get a setup because we have a nice basement. There's like we're gonna use the other side of the swimming for the family room. We're gonna have like a movie type of family room. So we're gonna have like an L-shaped couch, a projector or a thing. We'll have it mounted, a dry bar behind it. Then on the other side, my mom does canvases. So my mom does painting because she found out that that is the way to lose stress. And like, bro, and like just that whole just that whole way of just doing content now. Um, when that's done, the house will be livable. But I'll tell you this right now. When we went to go see this, right, it stinks, bro. When we went, there was old food in one of the rooms. They had old raging canes, and the box was open and half eaten chicken. I'm like, bro, oh my god. Um, but I'm like, when we talk to my mom and talking to the realtor, like my mom knows this about me. Before my grandfather passed, he taught me something that not a lot of people know: how to fix up a spot for you to actually live in. So what I mean by that is I know how to put flooring down. I know how to fix pipes to a certain point. I know how to put drywall up. And with flooring, guys, it's not what you think. Like I want you guys to look at your floor and see if it's like the slaps, or like something that you put down and you had to put like I forgot what it's called. Started with a G. Gravel. It's just like what you do outside when you have a backyard. It's that same material, but it's like a liquid form. It's like if you have a shower, it's the stuff between the what you call it. I know how to do all those stuff. So fixing up a spot is not fixing up a fixing up a house is not an issue. Now, if it's a bigger issue than what we know, because like the patio is an issue, we will have to knock that whole thing down because it looks like it's about to fall apart. So, but going back to my setups though, we're gonna have a art studio on the other side. My mom's gonna have her side. I'm gonna have my side. I'm gonna have a shelf, a L-shaped shelf for like the bottom half is going to be for like incoming commissions. The other side is going to be the shoes that I've done. Um, then I'm about to be really like pushing P at that point because I'm going to have a storage. It's going to be a combined storage, but I'm going to be getting like skateboard decks. I'm getting a whole bunch of those by a bundle. Like I made a bundle. So I'm about to have a whole bunch of those. What else? Um, PlayStation, Xboxes, faceplates from Scuff. I'm gonna order a whole lot of those. And then I'm about to add like materials. I'm not gonna be able to leave those like paints and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to leave those inside the garage. I'm gonna have those in a mounted like a there's like a board. It's like a punch hole type of board. I forgot what it's called, but I have my paints on those because I'm going to get a new heat gun. I'm getting a new air. No, I don't need that. I'm gonna get a smaller sander and stuff like that. I'm about to have materials on deck. I'm about to have new shelving. Like what I have now is good for right now, but once I move, I'm upgrading everything. Cause I actually have to upgrade everything. If I don't, it's gonna be like, okay, you just here. And like, bro, I kinda want to nip this in the bud of just trying to make myself look good, basically. And dude, I just gotta wait until I'm able to make this into a thing and make sure that this is gonna be what I really want to do because I've been very indecisive of what I want to do and people actually see that. But now actually can actually make my own content and own my own content because not a lot of people own their own content now. I don't know how that is a thing, but now that I am doing sneaker content and doing podcast content, I'm not really playing games like I would look at this. My whole thing is if I had more disk space on my PC, I would re-download Fortnite, re-download Apex, just for the people that I play with and the people that I know, just to help them on their own content. I would literally download those stuff and just cook up on content with them for the upload. Like I helped so many people back in the day for content, bro. For Black Ops 4, I helped a whole lot of people. Warzone, I helped a lot of people. Um, Apex, I did one video with somebody, but now like I'm not really. I got rid of that gaming side. I'm like, yeah. Let me see something. So I'm about to get ready to post the video again because I got a question to ask on. Let me add that poll. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to really lock in, guys. So like you guys like see like my overlays and stuff like that. You actually I didn't add my overlays to my whatchamacallit, my SS. So we about to add it to here. We're gonna add a layer. Like I'm still setting this up because like what I know back then when I was trying to go live on YouTube, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't understand what I was doing back then. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me a minute trying to understand what I was doing. And like, bro, like once I found out how should I do this and then I figured stuff out and like that's how things are supposed to be. Let me click on YouTube. Let me see. Oh snap. Yeah. Um, let me see. Uh, so so once my mom gets paid, I have to get these shoes. I have to get some shoes. I have to get some new Air Force Ones because I'm about to do some shoes for Melt. Melt is a streaming service, right? It's a service where you can link Kick, Twitch, YouTube. You can add a few because I know like Rumble's not on here. You can add some more stuff like wherever else do you actually stream. Um, but just like with me just doing certain things with the custom shoes, I would love to do custom shoes for companies as a as appreciation. At this point, it's appreciation, and like Mel has been it works wonders with my PC. I never had a crash in my entire life, but a lot of people have been doubting them from what I've been seeing. They just haven't like I know you can search up the word melt and you see stuff, but mostly you see hashtags or the searches. So you actually see that, but you can link everything, right? They do have a camera for TikTok. I tried it and I tried to test it out because I had to uninstall certain things because I don't want my memory, my disk space to go over 300. Like my stuff is at 371, but I know why it's at 371 because I downloaded Call of Duty. You download the BattleNet, that's like I want to say like 50. Then Call of Duty is the leftover to make it 71. But I'm like, at some point, I'm not gonna even be playing Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty now because I've been just bored, and plus it's been hot in my room. Like you guys hear my PC. That's how like this thing been blowing hot air from the fan, from the back of the PC, and from the front of the PC. Cause I got fans at the front, side, top, and back, and it sounds like my PlayStation 4 Pro. It sounds like an actual jet. Like you can hear it, like it's trying to go up an octave. But I'm just like, but Melt's been saving my PC. Melt Studios. Make sure you download it. I should have a. I have to redo my command to bot trips. I might have the command through there. Set of Nightbot and all of them. I like bot trips better. But I will be doing the command for that for you guys to download it. Cause Restream, y- unless you pay for it, guys, unless you pay for it, and that, I think it's like $10. I think I'm not sure on how much it is. I can do that research right now on like Restream for you to actually add. I think the basic model you have two. The premium, I think it's four or more. I forgot, but I used to use Restream, and Restream was good. Let me see something. Restream. I'm doing my research now because I might as well just do it. Let me sign into my stuff. But Restream used to be like the actual way for people to push their platforms to other categories. Yeah, what's up, BB? Let me see. Premium, premium, premium. I got the basic. No. Let me see. Billing, upgrade. So for Restream, you have the standard that's 19 a month. You got, and this is for creators, guys. This is for creators, not companies. Companies is a total different thing. So for creators, it says join millions of gamers, artists, and podcasters. Right? Standard is 19 a month. So you get 3 channels. So Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, or whatever. Back in the day, they had so many streaming services, Live Space. They had every like I streamed on Live Space. I was a partner over there. Um, but that's one thing. You have so and so. You get the studio, so like that. Then you got professional. Professional is $50 a month, so you get 5 channels. So if you got different 5 different services, and this is for like you can actually let me see something. You can stream. Let me see the challenge because this is the one thing that I wish, and I know that this is because this was actually talked about on Saturday on TikTok with Eddie and the owner of Melt and Andrew, that they wanted to get TikTok a part of that wave, so they can like connect it, to connect the bring their encode like coding, the encoding. I think that's what they. I think that's what it's called. Bring it onto their like Melt, so you can like connect to it. But they got their own thing. But hey, there's there's three there's 2 things that you could add, and Melt would be taking out Restream. Restream would be a thing right now. If they add Instagram and Twitter, where you could connect, because there's so many people that got that blue check mark. And the only way that you can stream on Twitter is with that check mark. It used to be never like that, but now it's like that. It's kind of different now. But if you add Instagram and add Twitter, I swear to God, you're gonna have people on it. You're gonna have people on this. Cause right now, people like now they starting to like whoever got the blue check mark, they can stream from it. Somehow they got that stream key, the URL and the stream key depending on Melt. Those are people I didn't talk to because look, if you know a way that I don't, and you can add your Instagram, bro, and stream off of like you can do the vertical onto like YouTube, Twitch, no, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Then you have those 4, and if you do the Twitch and Kick, you're streaming on so many platforms. You pushing out your brand, and you using something that's not gonna kill your PC. Because look, I optimize all my stuff where my overlays are not like that anymore. Because I used to just put them in without giving a damn. I'm sorry, I never like been careful with my stuff. But now that I'm actually careful and stuff like that, and I'm actually locking in with my stuff, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get these shoes now, and if I'm able to go to Dream Hat and get these shoes like to the mail, and these are Andrews, by the way. These are Andrews. I did this for Andrew. I know that he's been busy with all the stuff that's been happening with Kick, bro. With the stuff that's been happening with Kick, with all these bots and like people saying bad things, and Andrew is probably the only one that's trying to correct it. With food curators, like, no, this is not how Kick is. Like, and then you got the thing with Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch as well, so I'm gonna mention you guys. Like, it's been going back and forth, and I'm sorry to say this, and I said this in a tweet. The only people that's coming out with content about what's going on right now is YouTube. YouTube is probably laughing to the bank with this stuff. All the YouTube content creators, not the ones that, not the ones who multi-stream. I'm talking about the ones that are solo, dolo on YouTube and only doing YouTube. I know people that's like that right now that are solo dolo, and they only doing YouTube. And I've been trying to tell a few people that I used to play games with. I told them to restream and use Melt because it's actually better. Like, I never had a problem with my PC. Like I said, I looked at my task manager the other day while streaming. I can't really do it now because I got way too much stuff. Like, I forcefully, what's the word that I'm looking for? Stress test my PC because I have this is an AMD PC. I have an AMD PC, so the software is like NVIDIA. NVIDIA is a different thing, but I got AMD software where you can stress test. I did that while looking at my task manager. Smooth like butter. Never had an issue. Nothing. Period. Um, Never had an issue. I just want you guys to just download Melt. And if you worry about memory on your PC, delete slobs. I had slobs for a minute and they kept changing it and it gave me a biggest issue. I wanted to punch air, bro. Slobs is Streamlabs OBS. Take it out. Take out Twitch Studios is not a thing. Twitch Studios is not a thing. They took that out way long time ago, like I want to say 3 years ago. If you still have it, take it off. That's two. Take out Stream Elements OBS. Take that one out as well. That one kills a lot of your memory. Slowly, it takes out your stuff. Okay, that's three. Take out OBS and take out whatever else. I know that there's another one. I can't. What's the other one? There's another one. It's another streaming thing that gave my stuff. And my PC was straight choking, bro. I forgot what it was called. Like, I tried out every platform, but why is it when 2025 something came along and people was downing Melt just like they've been downing Kick, bro? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. In the beginning, it took me 6 months to get on Kick because I was trying to do something where I never wanted to do before, that I never done before. I was trying to go for partner, and that I was doing well with that. Then something inconsistent of people, not me. I've been very consistent. Strange, right? Um, and like I was trying to do Twitch partner and stuff like that. And then when I moved over, I'm about to be like, I've been on Twitch 7 years. I have to look over there to see my anniversary. My anniversary is probably my anniversary is in uh, November. Yeah, in November. Oh, my stuff's unstable. Okay. Um, my bad. I'm trying to fix something. Let me see. But yeah, just like my anniversary over there is in November. On Kick, also in November, my 2 year of being on Kick it's in November, so I might do something with YouTube. I'm not sure. I've never really streamed on YouTube like that, so my anniversary is not gonna come up anytime soon. I want to wait till I'm like solid, like I have a following, have it like on YouTube. So just with me using Melt, it's gonna probably gonna help me restream more. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for them to add Instagram and Twitter. If I can bypass getting that check mark just to stream on Twitter, oh my god, I will be on there. I know I can create a space, and that will be like something that I do want to look into for like podcasts, more podcast stuff, or like updates and news and stuff. Like I want to jump into that field, but also on Twitter. I'll announce this right now. I will be doing a shoot for Melt, and it's the one that I've been working on the iPad. It's probably not gonna look exactly the same as this one. Let me show you guys. 100 notifications from every platform. Jesus Christ. Let me see. This is a this is an example of what I want to do. So I'm going to do it, but with me going to DreamHack, that will be a W. But if I can't go, I would literally get in touch with the owner. I'm probably gonna try to do like I have a lot of customs that needs to be done, but people just have to connect with me. I got six snacks that wants one of each. I can't see my chat. Oh my god. Six snacks want to do one of each. I got somebody else who wants to do a Vans. I got somebody else that I think about doing three Air Force Ones. But all these people still got to hit me up. Like they hit me up, but they have to hit me up. Um, I wait. What's the word? What's the um? Yeah, I'm going to do those. I'm probably going to work on theirs pretty soon. Like once, like I still got to get stuff, but I'm probably going to get their stuff soon. I want to give it a couple of weeks. I just need a size. I just need to get a perfect size. That's all I need to get. One size, I just need to get one. Like you give me a size, and that can be like the pillar. That can literally be the pillar of what I'm trying to do. Like once I can able to get my stuff, get my hands on a pair, right? Okay, live now. Let me see. Bow, 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 bow. And like, I just want to make sure that this is going to be a straight W. Because I'm going to work on this shoe like I never, like, I worked on Santa Maria stuff, and that was a straight W. And like, the way I want to do this is that I want to, like, I kind of want to put like a half and half on the shoe. Have one side is gonna be like melt and the other side is gonna be kick, but I would have to do it the opposite because it's already there. I would do this side melt, but I'm not gonna do it to this shoe. This is Santa Maria stuff. Like I've done shoes for people like my boy Novak. Make sure you guys like. I know I posted pictures and I posted videos about it. That's on my Twitter, and that's the fabric commission shoe. Like if you want to commission shoes, make sure you hit me up. I'm very, very open to your ideas. If you don't have an idea per se, I would literally work something out. Like I got a shoe that I'm working on for Bam. I know that he's not in here. He's probably asleep. Like he wanted me to do a slide because he left his shoes. He left his slides in Dallas, even though he lives in Houston. But I'm doing the slide for him. Like it's a Bam. Like you can see that's the rock from Flintstones. This is Bam. I just had to do his face. I kind of want to like he wanted a shoe, and the shoe was gonna look dope, but he switched it to some slides. So I'm gonna be like really working really hard to try to get some stuff done. Um, and once again, I appreciate everybody for being here too. I'm gonna be really trying to do this, like stream this talk thing. Like I know, like what's frustrating is I found out something last week, and I'm very, very I'm not even close anymore. I'm not even close anymore. I was getting close, but I'm not anymore. Um the way that categories is ran. How categories is ran is so weird. So I'm a sneaker artist on Kick, but I was also on Twitch as well. So I was doing the restream for both of those. That's not working out for me anymore. So I just went solo, just put it up on Kick because there's nobody that's doing that over there. Which I'm trying to get from people. If like I can tell you something right now. If I'm constantly doing this on YouTube now, doing custom shoes, and they find out where I'm actually live at, they are going to come over and they're going to do their research. They're going to look on Twitter. They're going to see all the tweets from Kick and Andrew and Eddie and Trainwreck. They say, "Oh, that's how they come in. Let me get over there." Or same thing over there on Twitch. There's no difference, but there's a huge difference. But that's the reason why I'm streaming on both platforms. I'm just trying to spread trying to grow my community in a way, and this is probably the best way for me to do it. And like, um, just trying to like grow my platform to a better understanding is a, is that I have to reach that I have the multi stream now, and that's the only way to go. Yeah, I don't understand why people stay on one platform and they think it's okay. I know you're uploading. Like I'm not throwing no shade at nobody, but you reach if you multi-stream. I don't know why I'm still trying to stay restream because I have to stick in tab up and I'm actually looking at it. Let me get this tab off. But when you multi-stream, guys, you're actually missing out. Like I'm like, dude, I cannot wait till they like. That's all I'm asking, bro. If any of the staff from Melt, bro, if you get Twitter and Instagram, you are like you have nobody that's going to try to compete with your software. There's not going. The next time that somebody's gonna come out with a software, I want to give it another 5 years. Give it another 5 years. Probably OBS is probably not going to even be a thing because I've been having issues with OBS for so long because like every time I open up OBS, I'm having issues. I'm having connections issues because of all the stuff that's been going on with either Twitch or Kick or YouTube. I have to reconnect my stuff after I open it. After I open it, I have to reconnect myself. And that's actually freaking me out and I'm like weirded out about it because it's giving me some big issues. It's giving me problems. I can't really, huh? Oh, that's how that goes. Uh, okay, I have to fix that. I have to fix my actual chat because I want that to be part of the thing. But yeah, I'm just like I have to reconnect. I have to fi- I have to auto tune wizard my OBS for me to connect to different platforms, and that was actually weird for me that I had to do, and I didn't understand why I had to do it. But now that I understand what's going on, that actually is better in my favor. Make sure you guys make sure you guys like the video, like the chat, like the live on YouTube. Um, what else? We talked about if I'm able to go to the Dream Hack, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have Andrews, and if I can work on melts right now, I'll have that one. I'm gonna have a pair of another Air Force Ones, a fresh white pair, and a fresh white pair of Vans slip-ons. Cause and I'm getting like I'm talking about this now. I'm not the only creator who does this. There's two other people who does this. They do tattoos, right? But these are tattoo sneaker artists. So they use other people's tattoos or like him, like whatever tattoo you got. Because I'm also like helping my mom out with making sure her tattoos look precise and look good. Like I have to, like I actually take a picture and I go in and fix them. I can put those on Vans with a tattoo gun. Actually, I had to print out the tattoo. So what I would have to do in Procreate, I have to draw an outline, take her skin out of the picture and have the tattoo out. I've sent to my like once I get the tattoo printer, all the stuff that I said is gonna make sense. I have to take that picture, send it to my phone, and make a stencil out of it. And like once that's done, I will have to. Oh my god, my PC is about to blow up, bro. Breathe. Um, once that's done, once I print it out, I had to put some of that stencil cream that they put on like people's skins for like tattoos when they trying to put something on their skin of a stencil of what they're trying to get tattooed. I put that on the side of the shoe, and it will go straight onto the shoe. And I go in with a tattoo gun, and do the shading and stuff like that, and I get like a damp paper towel and get that cream off, and just go back in, make sure that it's fully dry, and just go back in and do my work. That's what I'm trying to get myself into now. I'm probably gonna do the same thing with sneakers, with custom skateboards and custom controller plates and PlayStation 5 plates, or if you want to commission a custom Xbox, I can do that as well. A straight custom Xbox. So just with me doing custom items, that is going to be crucial. But I am going to be working on a custom pair of melt um, Air Force Ones. Either they're gonna be Air Force Ones or they're gonna be Vans. Like once I can get some stuff going, I will order those and start working on them because like I like working on stuff early, so I can take breaks. I can take a long break. Like I haven't touched 2 days ago. This is the last time. 2 days ago, I was doing the hair. This was done like the sneaker was technically no, the slides were technically done 2 weeks ago. But I want to make sure I have everything right, have the outlining right, the line work. Like I'm gonna be taking my time with my art now, cause I watched so many videos of my boy Dylan, who also lives in the same city that I live in. I have so many sneaker. There's a sneakerhead like custom sneakerhead community in Chicago. Actually, in the whole Midwest, we got so many people. But I can take my time with sneakers, bro. That's the reason why I'm able to stream, and I'm gonna be able to stream this stuff now because I want like people know about this community. They just don't want to talk about it because there's a lot of yo, what's up, hello, my boy, my other brother from another mother. Um, yeah, I've been trying to like really network my stuff. It did. Oh yeah. With my boy, he's also popped in on chat on Kick. He wants Air Force Ones with the rope laces. Those are very very easy because they actually made them easy. You can get a I forgot what it's called, but you can literally punch holes and put the rope laces very very easy. You just do them like this, just punch holes and put the rope laces in. But I'm not sure if you want the ones that are like the Nike Dunks. The Nike Dunks they have a certain what is that? Like a certain way to do them too. I'm actually about to post the YouTube link on everybody's Discord. I did for her. was yesterday. But what's up, Low? With me hoping that your move is like going all right. What else? Wait, are are you working on that? Are you working on that same city with what's the name? Are you working on the RPC with him? Uh, I can't even think of his name. Are you working on the city with I got him added too. Are you working on that city with the fuck is it? Majis? Let me update my Discord. Um, yeah, because if you are I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of upset that uh with Project 8 didn't lift off, bro. I was way too hyped for that city. I was actually hyped for that city to do something, and it was going to be the new district city because we was going to promote it so much where it's going to be like new district. I'm shocked that that city didn't go nowhere. And but I kind of knew that something was going to be up because like we had some of the best people in that city, and people kept coming to the city, but we had issues. Some of the buildings wasn't working, but now like people started having their own city. Like, dude, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm sorry that I have to keep bringing this up, guys. With this whole RP city stuff, it's been getting on my nerves because there's so many people that want to come out with an RP city. Like, I look at the count on 5M, and like you can search up how many cities there are, and it grows by 100 every time. Like every month, I think it grows by 100 or more than that. And the fact that when I left New District, because over some people that people wanted to put their beliefs into somebody who wasn't in the freaking city, and they wanted to talk about that person. He was talking crap about the city, but they would put their trust in no. They turned their back on the person who was the only person in the city in the morning, and afternoon, and at night. Possibly 10 people. Possibly no, because inside that city, once again, guys, I was inside the city with the owner of Cubicore. Both of the owners in Cubicore, I was in there with both of them. That's the reason why when I went, and I'm sorry to say this, I aired it out before. That's the reason why I didn't understand how Vibe and the people that's in that city and that community was shitting on my ideas. I had some of the best ideas from. I grabbed different ideas and everybody started using them. Weird, right? They just not even using them. I grabbed ideas from Grizzly World and from Project 8, bro. New District, D10, YBN LA, YBN New York, Zoo York, um, Chirac, Houston, what the city, No Pixel. I grabbed all those ideas and I try to bring them to Vibe, and people didn't like them because they thought that this stuff would mess up the city. Like my thing is, the economy is already messed up because it wasn't even. So my ideas would just play perfect within that. And with me trying to bring in the one thing that, like, with me playing in this New York City with my boy Lorente, my boy Tyrone, 38 G's, Abby, and a few other people. There's like one thing that everybody started getting now is where you can like sell wigs and sell sneakers and stuff, and we was straight making money and stuff like that. And then I'm like, okay, you know, let that play out. But then after a while, that city went downhill because you can do ATMs. Every city has that script now. You can do ATMs. You can like put the rope on the tail end of the ATM in a car, but in Vibe it takes like 30 minutes for it to take out. Like that needs to be fixed. The cars, bro. My boy Tyrone, he joined the city. I think he left the city. Like, he's another person that you can go to. Like you can pit regular cars inside the city. He was debadging, and I was thinking about bringing my boy Lorente in the city, bring Abby into the city. Abby would have fun in this city, just messing with people. Um, who else? Who else was it? So many people. Like they not even RPing no more. And sadly, they not RPing no more. Um, it's just sad, and that they didn't like none of my ideas. And then I left the first time, then I joined the second time, and just to be fair. And then I met when I left district. I went to OAL, met a few people. I got people that's like they stream on Kick and they stream on Twitch too. And with me, I was thinking like I was a civ in that city for a very, very long time. Then I went to another city with a few other members of GFE, Novad, Rio, Morgan, Slicks, and somebody else. Like we was running that whole city. Like we was literally running this one city, bro. And then kind of left that city. They went to Vibe. They went back to Vibe because they said something happened. Because the Aztecas was deleted off the map twice. So I was Civ and Vibe. Like this is the way I play cities. I play cities so weird, bro. I'm very, very low key. I'm very, very low key. I would stay to myself for a very long time, and that was the case. The fact that I was very, very low key in this city, bro, didn't know anybody uh, unless I had to get some food. Like you won't catch me lacking at all. You will not catch me lacking at all. And no cities that I've been in, besides Grizzly World, because every that city was maxed out at 200. Yo, what's up, Monster? My boy, my other brother, Monster, bro. Like he's another person that I watch for like RP, like trying to figure out what to do. Um, and Violet, like I was very low key. Then with me knowing Nova and knowing Rio and knowing Oh Good, knowing Slicks, with them just being that, bro. Nice head to work. I'm doing well, bro. Make sure you have a good day at work. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you eat. Don't overwork yourself. Just have a good day. It's Monday. Begin this week with a banger, bro. But going back to like everything with vibe, with me, like I was learning stuff. Then after that, look, the way I work, and nobody can do this. Cause I learned from Grizzly World. Because every game they need a match to grind weapons and drugs. They need materials and they need harvest items. Like harvest items when you inside like a closed area or something, and you have to like you've been down and harvest and stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. I don't know why that keeps changing. Um, you harvest stuff, right? The fact that I found out how to chop down cars, I didn't like chop cars. I didn't get the material from it. I got free materials. I had six. No, first off, I came out with three vans full. Talked to, and right here was funny. Talking to Chris and No, because like Rio, I think he was on vacation. He went to Hawaii at the time. This was, I think, a couple of months ago. He went to Hawaii. So, so they got a button in that city and vibe where you like ragdoll. I'm like, okay, with me like kind of knowing them because I went to LS Customs. I got a car done. No gave me a boosting tablet and he gave me like a beer, like for me being like a new person at the city. He said, if you need anything, let me know. I'm like, well, I got three vans of materials. He said three. Oh, and this is when we all cool now, but in RP there was like some not beef, but why you not doing this type of attention? So it like No was yelling. Actually, it wasn't even No. I think Chris was like yelling at what's his name? See, I can't even think of his character because he had to kill that character off just to leave the Vagos at the time. But he was Nathan, yeah, Nathan. He was yelling at him because he wasn't doing the same thing what I did. And like they ragdolled when I brought the three vans, and I bought a fourth one, did the same thing and get it on the mats. Then next thing you know, I came out with six. Now I think I came out with nine, but I still got three vans on my person. I don't even have GTA or 5M downloaded. I have three vans left of full stuff. Um, then they had to move out of the house. I still got that stuff in a couple other vans. So I have my whole garage is filled with vans, bro, just stacked with stuff. Um, then after that, look, in their words, Chris, no, Slick, no, Slick was a cop at the time though. I didn't really know because with me rocking the bunny mask, right? I was like a grinder. I stayed to myself. Not a lot of people that legitimate talk to me. I was straight grinding, bro. And the fact that people didn't want to really like talk to me, I was okay with that. I was okay with not talking to anybody. But the fact that they talked to me, even though I knew them, but I wasn't using outside information of me knowing them. Like I didn't know Chris's name. I didn't know none of them guys. The fact that they said a 2 week period for you to join the gang, bro. I was just I wasn't even what you label as a hang around. Hang around is you being hanging around with the gang, bro. I was not around them at all. But I was a hang around. But I wasn't really hanging around. I was a grinder. Like nobody in that city grind like I did. Nobody does. I'm like the top grinder out of the cities, bro. I would literally dumpster dive. I would literally dumpster dive for hours, and nobody wouldn't know that I'm around the city because I'm so low key. I dumpster dive, I chop cars. I wanted to start a racing scene inside that city, but they were doing lore story stuff, which I didn't understand. I really hated it. That lore stuff throws me off so much because look, if you're a vlogger, you can't do racing because that's racing belongs to the yakuza. That's the thing that threw me off. And then fast forward of me being in the gang and stuff like that, very low key. Did a few. I did my first bank with them. That went terrible. In my eyes, that went terrible. In their eyes, it kind of went terrible as well because I had to shoot down. I had to stop somebody from me getting arrested. So I just literally point and turn and shot because I was. I'm not gonna. I say this all the time. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually scared. I'm not afraid to say it. I was scared. The fact that I turned around so quickly and just shot, bro, that was crazy. And now I'm not RPing now because like just the way that stuff is. I don't like how that city is being ran. I've been in cities like, and the one thing that made me stop RPing, bro, at this point my character's dead. Okay, my character's dead in vibe. The reason why I don't like it there, because the gang terms don't make sense, and why is it? And I'm sorry, look, I came from it. The reason why I mentioned Grizzly so much, because T Grizzly said it himself on stream. If you are a content creator or a streamer in that city, they say that about D10 as well. They don't say about No Pixel or Prodigy or Prestige or any of these new cities that are out now. They won't tell you this. They will not tell you this. If you stream in them big cities, please stream. It's not to promote the city. It's to help you out. Because I promise you, you stream in this city, your name gets out there. So going back to the wars, people was metagaming, and the fact that in this And this is what ticked me off and not made me want to stream or not be inside that city. You can tell people was metagaming because you looked at other people's view count. They be at a certain view count that they normally are at when there's nothing happening. They boost up by 8 or 5. Then once things are over with, it go back to their regular number. And that tells me that people metagaming and they don't want to stream themselves. Like that's the thing that triggered me. And the reason because I had a few ideas of to eliminate that, they didn't want to do it. And I'm like, that city, Vibe City could be so much more. I actually have a video. I actually have a YouTube video of me talking about everything that they could do to fix that problem. Because there's a problem in that city that needs to be fixed. And the fact that I offered to help out with the game side, the sales side, because sales side is not healthy, I offered to help. And I was shot down. And like I'm that kind of person. I play cities, and I just want to help. And that's the reason why my boy Lorente can actually vouch for that. Like even in his in even in his city, he gave me technically he gave me like what is that? He gave me appreciate that. What was that? He gave me the 191. Is that what that called? Um the admin the admin thing, and he wanted me to literally take control because he was also working at the time and he was also deving, so he couldn't really do much. Like I can literally like he had all the maps, and what I did was I took all the coordinates of every like Benny's. We had no Liberty Walk, Red Line, Hayes, the tuna shop. I took coordinates of every one of those. And all the restaurants, I did the same thing. And I gave him all the coordinates. He put them in. They all worked. And so whoever came to the city, we had like a few people. We had like up to 6 and counting, including, no, 10 people, including the top admins. Um, I set their jobs and stuff like that. I set everything up. I gave them like one free car, like a basic, like starter cars. So it's like a 2019 Chevy, um, a, a Grand Cherokee, not the track car, the regular one, a pickup truck, and all these like a Nissan, and like we had the same wave of like new district. Like you can buy cars, like every mechanic shop was going to have cars in them, but I had to filter the cars. I was in that city for a hot minute, putting like helping out with the cars. I was also tuning the cars as well. That's the reason why with me going to cities, I always ask, "Do you have a car tuner?" Because I can. Because look at, I learned how to tune cars just by doing one thing. My boy Low told me, "Don't mess with the suspension." That's all I need to know. That's all I needed to know. Don't mess with that one tab. Like like we had the tuning laptop too. So I can literally change a whole lot of things. I can make the cars actually run like they are supposed to. be ran. So I can just do the torque. I can take, if you are scared about having imports or debadged cars, before you take them out, I would literally go down the line of every car with a badge on them. I'll take that tune, save it to my laptop, and transfer it. So the Charger Ghoul, the Ghoul Charger, my bad. I can't even say that word. I can't even pronounce how it's actually said. The Dodge Ghoul Charger or the Challenger. I would take that and put it in the GTA version of that car. It'll run, sounds, and moves like that car. And like they have a track call because they updated the GTA cars. Now they look like the actual cars. I'll put the track off, the demon, or the demon cat, or the echo hawk. That's one thing I said this before when we doing shoes. Let me see something. Oopsie. This is a Hellcat. I did some shoes, by the way. I did my phone case. That's the reason why it looks like that. Um, like there's certain things that I can do with the cars, and it's like there you go. I actually have, if they ever brought that script in, I have everything saved inside a folder that's locked. And it's have all the cartoons. Like I can do drift cars, I can do drag cars, I can do civ cars, police cars. Actually, the civ cars I can put those as one. Put those as one, as they can move the same way. Just no favoritism towards civ cars, make them trying to make them fast. And that's the one thing that I don't understand about Vibe City too. The VIP cars are faster than the police cars. And I'm like, no, no. Um, and that's with other cities too. Like I'm like no disrespect to other cities, bro. Uh, Kinetic RP. There's no disrespect to them, but them cars are like broken as fuck. I'm watching my boy Sauce. Like he's the one person that I can say that he really locked in with RP. Like after I told him about with the colors with cars. I don't use the basic colors. All my colors are custom. Like you can search up hex codes, but what I do, I do the hex codes and I mix them in with a whole different thing and I blend it and I put the new hex code in. But yeah, just like that. And like, bro, like all my stuff was actually better than everybody's. My cars was better than everybody that was on the streets of this RP. But with Sauce, like he really locked in. The only thing that I don't like about the city is their cars. Their cars are very broken. Like they are way too fast. And then there's another city that just popped up called another city just popped up. Let me go to my Discord, bro. Like people just sending me this stuff, bro. And it's frustrating. Um there's another city. See, Abby's part of another city or not. It's the City of Dreams. Um who else city that I got invited to? There's a city called Lifted. No, not Lifted. Oh, we have like region RP. We have legit RP, the village RP. There's another one. Checkmate. Like I'm not joining anybody else's city. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause I'm actually irritated. Because why are we just coming out with cities just to come out with city? Because you have a difference with somebody and you just want to create something that's yours. Because look at this, and this is the reason why I said what I said, and I would never go back on my word about it too. The fact that the OG cities that started this off, Most Wanted, Power, Grizzly, YBN, New York, and LA, No Pixel. They started this. Once people got banned out of these cities, once that celebrities went to these cities, they want to come out with their own thing. When Sauce Gardner, Lil Durk, Soldier Boy, Anthony Davis, who else? One of T Grizzly's boy who came out with Deuce World. My bad. I had to think of the name, bro. Um, who else came out with a city? When it comes to celebrities, bro, they came out with their own city during the pandemic. No, I forgot one city. I forgot one city that was mixed in with Grizzly. SSB World. Okay, when it comes to celebrities, my bad. Let me go back. Phantom, D10. Then you got all these brand ones, these brand deal ones. Fast and Furious. They came out with a Halloween one. I forgot what that one was called. Like all these cities are basically the same freaking thing, and it's frustrating. Like I know that these cities are not all that, and like the fact that like I mostly played all these cities. That's the reason why I'm kind of knowledgeable. There's only a few people. There's only a few people that's like me that played cities since 2019, since COVID, and that's the reason why I said all this is doing is fueling my reasoning. That, like I said before, like look, every city is copy and paste, literally copy and paste, because everybody has the same things. Like there's no other city that's doing something different. Like you think you can do scamming, done, done before. All these like different kind of guns, done before. If you want to do something different, listen to your community. They know what they want. That's the reason why cities like you got Attitude RP, they're doing something different. It's a straight content and troll city. That's the reason why you have content creators like Stacks, Cheeto Head, Nexi, who else? I can't pronounce her name, but she plays Debbie, bro. And then their friend who doesn't talk, but he's like an alien in that city. It's like make a city like that, you definitely grow. Make a troll city, make a troll city where it's based off of content, but you still have rules in place. I bet you will see numbers. You'll definitely see numbers. That's the reason why like people need to start listening. And they do everything based off of views, and it can be like this is the one thing like if you're not offering anything for people to stream that city, then what's the point of even having a city? Like I've been in cities where every streamer is actually in that city, streaming the city. That's the reason why they get people to come into the city. This is not a solo job. This is not a solo job. Trying to promote your own city is not a solo job. That's the reason why when my boy when he came out with his city, with Project 8, I was streaming that city. I was mostly streaming that city. Then when I went to New Era, I was doing the same thing. When New Era first came out, I was in that city. What other city was like low, but it popped off very quickly. Like I was in those cities, bro. I was actually in those cities, even though I was very low key, and that's the reason why other cities need to start promoting themselves. They need to start like really promoting themselves. Y'all cannot wait till my YouTube actually pops out. Make sure you guys follow me on like YouTube as well. Like I'm about to post the link on everything. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Um, Make sure you guys really lock in on that. Um, First time chatter, and you can get the F out. But yeah, just with me just doing this kind of content now, I'm going to be doing straight podcasting, sneaker stuff. And like I'm going to be doing the melt shoes once again. I'm just going to say that now. Put that out in the universe. Like they're like both of their. Let me see. The community manager for Melt and the owner with him like uh with the joke they said I want 20% of sales, but he been laughing, and that's the owner. Yeah, the COO. What is this? But yeah, just with me just doing that sneaker, I'm actually going to be doing that sneaker very very soon. I cannot wait to actually do that one. That one's going to be a fun project because I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to do what I did with the kick one. Like, even though I probably can still do something with this, but the fact that I already put like a finisher on this, for me to take the finisher off, I would have to. I would have to do something. I'm still. If I'm able to go to DreamHack, I'm probably gonna give these shoes in person. I think that's a better way for me because this is a special one. Same thing with the Mel one. I can't. I was actually working on the DreamHack one. Let me see something. Working on like a DreamHack, but it was like a DreamHack slash kick one, and it was for like pitch kick because I thought I would. I thought I would be able to do pitch kick again because I signed up for it. Let me see something. It's not finished. It is not finished. Let me see. I just have to figure out what to do with the symbol. Yeah, I did multiple of like stuff for people, and with me tagging them, I'm like, I'm actually gonna be doing these shoes. You just have to give me time to do them. Like I have this one. Yeah, I did some anime ones. I did some dope anime ones. That bottom gray part, I'm not doing though. I'm keeping that white unless I do coffee. Um, what else did I do? I did. There's a company, and it's some like, and with me not knowing about this creator, bro, with him just moving to like he does YouTube, he does vlogs, but he also does like streams. I think he mostly stream now from I think TikTok and other things. Uh, Jayhawk shoots. He also got a company that's in Chicago. It's a clothing brand company. I've been trying to get my money's been weird. Like I'm actually not having so much money right now. Like I'm staying above water right now. Um, he has a clothing brand. It is called Labs Culture, and like this brand is like actually dope. It's like an LC. That's the logo, and it got Labs Culture. That's another logo. Like his color schemes are actually really dope. Actually, I can. I'm not able to show you like who exactly who I'm talking about because how my setups are going. Um, it's just with me trying to like connect with content creators. I've been trying to connect with content creators for a very long time, and I think he's another one that I want to connect with. So I got Melt. His shoes are like on my in the Twitch Dream Hack, that kicking Dream Hack ones, which I'm still trying to figure out the layout for that one because they don't have anything. DreamHack hasn't came out with merch for Atlanta yet, so I'm waiting for that one to come out because I know Kick is going to use that for a layout. But just the overall, like I'm actually going to be working on those two pairs. I'm actually going to be trying to see like should I do like an actual pair or just one or just do one sneaker. Like this is one sneaker. The other one is in my closet. Should I just do one pair, or should I just do two? Because it really depends on what I do with the shoe. Because if I do a pair, that's not going to take me any time long. Because from what I know and what I can do, all I had to do is make a logo, and the shoe is basically done. I had to mix of blue, put that through the airbrush, do that, tape it, logo, airbrush it again with another thing, and the shoe is basically done. That shoe is basically done. I just have to figure that out. Once I figure that out, I'm not worried about anything else. And hopefully, it will be closer towards me trying to go to DreamHack. I'm probably not even going to stay the whole 3 days. I'm probably going to get there on day one and go the second day and go home that same day, if anything. Because like right now, with me trying to do my research on I was going to get there. With me, look, the history with me, I love road trips, but ain't nobody's going to ride that road trip because Cause we did that Atlanta road trip before with my little sister going to Clark, Atlanta. Yeah, drive through the freaking mountain and trucks tires all over the road. Cause there's a downhill going through Kentucky, Mississippi, and going through Alabama. There's a downhill before you hit Georgia, and you go past like mountains, like weird shaped mountains, bro. Um, but just going to Atlanta for another time is it's gonna be a W. I actually love Atlanta, bro, and that's the reason why when I talk to people from Atlanta, do they love Chicago? We're basically twins. At that moment of time, Chicago and Atlanta are twins. That's the reason why Midwest is like brothers, but Chicago and Atlanta they twins. They they like lost cousins or something. But yeah, I'm like okay. I just need to figure out something for me to get down there because I was gonna do a road trip. That's not in the cards. Doing the train, I was doing mad research. I did a whole month of research on like train. Not doing that because I love my sleep. If I have to sleep and we have transfer, I'm gonna miss that transfer. Cause I was doing my research, I did the whole thing, right? Chicago to Atlanta. I'll have to transfer trains in Tennessee. And then and so on to finish the ride. They said like you have to be careful with trains sometimes because they meals. Like unless you bring your own food, you're good. But if you don't, you get like probably like one. Atlanta is a day trip. The reason why I know that, I used to take road trips to Mississippi. I think Mississippi is 16 hours. Atlanta is like 14 or 12. Depends on the traffic and construction. But yeah, like I was gonna do a train. Then my mom was talking, like we don't trust planes because all that stuff been going on. So we was like, okay, I might have to do a plane. Looking up plane tickets and looking up the hotel. Like I'm going to do a hotel. I don't trust Airbnbs. Airbnbs enough because there's some weird stuff. There's weird stuff from both, but it's just weird. But yeah, just with me doing my own research and stuff like that, I can't. And then trying to do everything else and like once I get that's the reason why I applied for the whatchamacallit for the creator hub. I'm just waiting for the email. If I get accepted, I'm going. If I don't, I have to try to see if Kick gonna do their booth signups because I want to do like once I know something, I'm gonna make a huge announcement and I hope people actually look at this announcement and and say, look at this. Um, and then everybody who's going to there, if they see me, I hope they have a pair of Vans or Air Force Ones. I could do a live custom in a short period of time, like 10 minutes tops. And because I would have a portable airbrush, I would have like a few of those, and my tattoo gun and a tattoo printer, so I can do an instant custom one hand right in front of you, right? But if it's animated, that's gonna take more time. That's gonna take me to do half of it now and do half, the other half next day. But yeah, just with me doing instant customs like that at DreamHack will be kind of dope. Because I'll be on only like I'm trying to get somebody else to do it because I know three customizers that are in Atlanta. Once I get announced, or I can see if they want to pop out for that. Cause I know somebody who does anime stuff. I know somebody who does fabric and other things. Like I want to try to get them out to these events. Like they would actually love these events. And like network, get some get some people who want to do get some custom sneakers. Like they do custom sneakers. Their stuff costs more than my stuff does. Like even though I raise my prices to the point where I can make money and you get something that you actually love. And you'll get something that you what you pay for. Like like you would have to pay for the sneaker and pay for the art and the labor and the shipping. I put that as separate as the shoe. So for Air Force Ones, right? It's 126. Depends on what you want for that custom. I think it's like let me see something. I look at my Twitter, bro, because I actually have it as my pinned tweet for that. So for a base, like a basic custom is $200. For a mid level, so that's like adding patterns and stuff like that. That's like 250. A full custom is 300 plus, depends on what you want. A a fabric a fabric custom is like where I put like Gucci or Louis Vuitton or anything else onto the shoe. That's 375. The anime shoes, I had to put more detail into those. That is 385 plus. Depends on the anime and how many characters that you want, how many designs you want, and for like add-ons, if you want like a glow in the dark like thing that happened with the shoes, you gotta pay for that. Custom shoelaces. Custom shoelaces mean rope laces. Anything else, it's like $10. A tongue patch or a logo. So what I mean by that is I take off this part. Look, you probably cannot see it because it's white. Because I normally don't do it, but I will do it. Start doing it. You know, like the custom like Nike tag that's right here. I would take this off and I would put something else there. But I would have to find somebody who actually does that. So I would have to pay them. So you have to pay me. I have to pay once I get that money for that. I have to find somebody who can do it for a reasonable price, and I have to go to a restore like a custom sneaker store, which we have one downtown Chicago, for them to reattach the new tag. That's another price. So like my prices are good for me to make money and for something that you truly love. Like I don't want to give you something and not make it make sense. Like I want you to actually love the sneaker that I'm customizing for you. That's the reason why I haven't done like I'm not done with BAM stuff. Like I'm just waiting for like good time, a good energy boost. Like it's not hot right now. I could literally finish that shoe out now because it's not hot inside my room. My PC not like I know that you guys hear my PC right now, but I know I can actually really lock in and just do this. But we about to get off of here though. I really appreciate everybody for really like kicking it with me. Appreciate all the lurkers, bro. Appreciate all the people that tapped in on both sides of Kick and Twitch. Appreciate all the love that's on YouTube. If you haven't liked the video, yo, what's up, Galaxy? If you guys haven't already liked the video on YouTube, make sure you guys do. That would really that would really help me out. Um, what is that? Make sure you guys like the video. Follow me on all my socials. It's literally the most easiest. Look up 1 5 Kicks on Twitch. No, Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on both of those platforms. You would get exclusive. You would know what I'm actually working on. You get a few things that I just yap about. On Instagram, you get like some drops and stuff like that. Like I'm literally doing my best trying to get. I'm about to stay consistent. We will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow we're probably gonna talk about Call of Duty. To be honest with you, want to talk about like sneakers and talk about sneakers and COD with some coffee. I think one of these days we are gonna take a break. Gonna try to stay consistent, but if I don't stay consistent, please yell at me because I've been trying to stay consistent, but I've been going through the ringer. But yeah, just I've been trying to stay consistent with this stuff. We're about to host out. Oh, my PC is about to die. Um, the host out to Bam on on what is that? Over there, so I can close this one out. We're about to get ready to host out on. Actually, we don't have to do that on Twitch because that one's off. And on YouTube, make sure you guys sub and like the video. I really appreciate it. If you guys do, this is gonna help the channel very well. We've been live for how long? We've been live for 2 hours. Make sure you guys like the video, please. I really appreciate it. Then we are out. Appreciate you guys being here. See you guys.